Welcome back to Diablo 3 Season 5, guys. Hope you enjoyed the last video. This time, like I said, 65 greater. We're going to go ahead and see if we can provide a quicker clear in this since last time. I know we can do it. I know it's a little tough, but you know, an extra 260 intelligence, and I may have even upgraded an item. So we're hoping that that's going to pay off for us. Would really like my zombies to get into this choke point for me here. Zombies, you really need to be doing work. I mean, gotta quit fucking around, you know? So anyway, zombies are doing okay. They're getting in there. They're doing some damage. And this is going, you know, pretty well. I can't really say if it's going any faster or slower than last time yet. We won't know that for a little while. We definitely do have to find, you know, the enemies to fight. And I will fight large packs like this. But mostly we're looking for elites like that. So we do have to clear out this stuff here. And of course the elite is now coming for us. So let us throw a Piranado down to slow him down just a little. And of course he's arcane enchanted. That's alright though, arcane enchanted, not a big deal. We just have to, you know, play the dance with the arcane lasers. So we just have to watch where they spawn and we'll be okay. We're in a bad way right now. Yep. In a bad way right now. Now that's a little unfortunate. I did hit the spirit walk. It just didn't work for me there. But this guy's pretty much dead anyway, so we're not too worried about it. Ooh, laser dance party. Okay, we got through that laser dance party, so we'll be alright, I think. I don't know if we're going to get ahead of the time this time, guys, but it's still early. We could still find a shrine or two. So that's what we're hoping for, a shrine or two to really help us out and give us a little bit of a boost. Big guy up there, maybe he will come down these stairs. Yeah, he's coming down these stairs. That's what we're hoping for anyways. Go get that pot. Use that pot. Yeah, zombies are doing fine on this. We are going to need a few more. Okay, so we have a shrine up those stairs. So we're going to go get that for sure. A power or a channeling will help out. There's also elites up here. So we're going to resummon up here. That way they definitely focus on the elites up top here. And that'll help us out quite a bit. Channeling pylon probably doesn't help out quite as much as, say, a power pylon, but it still helps out quite a bit. Definitely got us through that elite pack pretty quick. And it will allow us to hopefully allow us to get a little further ahead here. But some of this stuff hits pretty hard. You gotta be careful. I don't know, guys. It's not looking great right now, so we may have to speed ahead a bit and hope to find. You know, we got to keep resummoning. We got to keep moving. We did find an elite pack here, which is good. But we still have to kill this elite pack, which is the hard part, of course. So we're just looking at trying to keep everything sucked up in the middle here. And hopefully that will do enough for us if we just run back and forth. I'm hoping that keeping everything stuck in the middle of this room with Piranado will keep it all clumped up enough for the zombies, which it seems to have worked out quite well for us. And now hopefully we just pick the right way to go. And look at that, we found the right way to go. So, we'll be heading down to the next floor. We're not going to clean everything up there. We definitely want to just get to the next elite pack mostly. Which can be tough when you're fighting things like these enemies where they spawn little enemies and throw little enemies out at you and stuff. So hopefully we can keep this stuff clumped up quite well and do enough damage to it in order to kill it quickly, which we seem to be doing alright with. Another elite pack would definitely help out quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and try to find that. Okay, so we found that here, so now we're gonna try to make a choke point in this room. It's gonna be difficult, however. It's going to be very difficult, however. You gotta keep trying to suck things in towards your zombies, but when you have like these tusked bogans that just summon more enemies, it can become very difficult. But we got out of that pretty good, and hopefully we can find another elite pack quick, or keep stuff clumped up well enough where it won't make a difference. And look at that, we did find another elite pack pretty quick there. Thunderstorm is not the end of the world. It's not my favorite, but it's also not the end of the world. It's a pretty good one to have to work with. You know, it focuses the enemy's attack in an area, so it's not really a big deal. The Enchantress will also hex them once in a while and turn them into chickens. That's what we were afraid of, getting caught out by one of their attacks. So, but that's another elite pack down, and we're actually doing quite well for ourselves right now. Alright, so I figured that way might be a dead end, but it's worth a look anyways. What do we got here? A conduit pylon. This is actually not a bad pylon to get. It's better if you can find an elite pack with it, but I'll take it regardless. Okay, so we found our elite pack with it. Now, it's gonna run out here in a second. I don't know if we have enough. We did just run out, but our zombies are in there doing their job, and the elite pack is now finished. So that actually worked out pretty well. Conduit pylon worked out pretty well for us. I think with the right amount of elites, this extra 260 intelligence, now that we've got a little bit rolling here, it's actually looking pretty good for us, and it's actually made a bit of a difference. I do feel like I'm taking a little bit less damage from the last time I was in this rift, level 65 greater rift, and I do feel like I'm clearing it a hair faster. I felt like I was killing things a hair faster even when we were a little behind, but again, the big thing was there wasn't elites at that point. And getting the elites is the big thing. You need those elites. Oh, get the fuck out of that. That will probably one-shot me if I stand in that. So, we gotta move to the other side of these guys. Always gotta keep our zombies between me and the enemies. Jailer is not a fun one. Zombies, go get that guy, would you? Alright. So that went pretty well. Well, we got 5 minutes left and we're at 82%. I think we're doing alright. What's this, a speed pylon? Not the best pylon in the world, but again, so there's an elite pack. It's pulled, you know. So if it's pulled and we can get behind all the enemies again, and we can use this hallway, basically it's just a choke point, and we just keep the Piranado and hopefully keep everything away from us. I mean, that's the overall goal. You use Piranado, clump stuff up, keep it away. I'm not very happy that stuff has Molten here. Molten is one of my least favorite. Also don't like the Frozen Pulse, but if we can lure the Frozen Pulse away, we're okay. Jeez. Alright. So that pushed us up to 93%. So that's really good. I mean, honestly, we're about to finish this. There's another elite pack. So if we can just, again, keep the enemies, keep our zombies between me and the enemies, we're doing fine if we can do that. So we got our zombies in there. They're doing a lot of damage. I have no idea. He must have been a chicken and I walked right on top of him. I mean, that's all I can think of. So we're going to go ahead and back up here. We'll resummon. And we'll slowly, you know, hopefully slowly move into this. And this, okay, they also have teleport. That answers a lot of questions, and they have shielding. So yeah, that answers a bunch of questions, actually. And Desecrator. Desecrator's not a big deal. The teleport can be a very big deal, actually. So we do have to watch out for that. Orbiter, not so much. This is going to summon our boss. And now the one nice thing about bosses that shoot stuff out like that, I just have to stand in between the boss and my zombies. Again, it's the same thing every time. Just stand between my zombies and the boss. Boss tries to shoot something out, it can't hit me, it just hits my zombies instead. And just let my zombies do the work, you know. Now, of course, I can't really see the kind of damage my zombies are really pulling off here. We're getting 8 millions, I can see for sure. Or 8 billions, rather. I think that was a 10. But, again, zombies will get the job done. That's a personal best for me. My previous personal best was 14:01. So I sped up by a minute and a half, which is pretty good in my opinion. I got that gem back. Gonna go ahead and pick everything up here. And this time we're actually going to try to upgrade the gems we use. So we have a 60% chance for Bane of the Trapped and a 60% chance. So we're going to go ahead and try to upgrade Bane of the Stricken to 64. And we got it. So that's actually really nice. So now we have a level 64 Bane of the Stricken. We have some stuff to ID when we get back to town. And we have a level. We leveled up. We might actually level up again when we turn this in. It's unlikely. That's a lot of XP to get for clearing a rift. I would need 3 billion XP, but I'm not sure what Auric gives for these. He gives 1.5 billion, so he gave me about half of what I needed, which is good. Well, let's ID our stuff here and see what we got. It looks like we got some Mage Fists, a Hell Tooth. It's another Ancient Hell Tooth, which even without, I mean, the int rolled better on it, you know, but I already have a decent Hell Tooth and I'm not going to reroll. Wormwood, the Tormentor. This is what my Enchantress should have. So anytime she hits enemies, she can charm them, which means they actually would do less damage to me overall. And this is a Zunomasa's Pox. Well, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Again, like last episode, let's buy some bracers here, see if we get anything good and ancient. Unfortunately not. So that's going to finish it off for us. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We might try 66 next time, actually. I don't see what kind of harm it could do trying a 66. And I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.